Right then, Florent Munger. Going to come through now, age 17, out of Quebec. One of our Canadian representatives right here. Has competed twice within the season. Ooh, Florent unfortunately peels out on that wheel. Gonna give it another try. Here goes Florent, gonna get redemption on that wheel, very good. Florent. Good redeeming on that TikTok and made his way through the hourglasses. Now coming into the item boxes with that sideways Cliff Lachey. Gonna make it. Oh, nearly had it there. Unfortunately, gonna be it for Florent currently. Until that retry beckons coming in, chalking up, ready to go. Oh, nearly had it there as well. Going to try again. Coming into the next obstacle right here. That's going to be it. Putting him on the board right now with that result. Florent reaches out. Moving along. Moving along, Florent Munger. Moving on through. Get that peg. Makes the bolt. Moving along to the final obstacle now with about 1:15 to try it. Chalking up, ready to go. Oh, unfortunately not able to get the grab. Finishes the course in fashion though. Good stuff from Florent Munger. Alright then, here we go. Bowden Robideau coming in now, age 17, out of Rochdale, Massachusetts out here. He's competed twice within the season, very fluorescent coming into the hourglasses. Nice, throwing it backwards basically, Lachey. Now coming into the item boxes. How's he going to flare? Ooh, nearly had it there. Tried to turn around the item box to reveal the bar to himself, but couldn't grab on in time. There goes Bowden coming in now. Trying to get... Yes, gets the cliff again. How's he going to fare trying to get that bar to him? Throwing it. Yes, he gets it. Very nice redemption there for Bowden now. Going to come in. Moving in. Endures it. Trying to reach out. Come on. Good stuff. Makes it through to that second cliff transition. Dismounts well, nearly loses balance there, but he's going to walk through over to the ninja pegs. Through those bolts he goes, traversing through. Here he goes, moving in. Moving on. There he goes. 1 minute 10 coming in. Trying to get through to the end. And there he goes. Now over a minute left for attempting the final obstacle. Here he goes. Okay, revealing the cliff while still on the trapeze. Very nice. Here he goes. Ooh, nearly had it there. Going to use up his second retry for these final cliffs. Right then, just over 30 seconds coming in for the final obstacle. It is off. Yes, oh, nearly had it, sloped off. Unfortunately, Bowden coming into second place now, fastest non-finisher at the moment. Hoping to go. Right then, here he goes. Next up on our course is going to be Jake Diamond. Age 15, has competed 5 times throughout the season, representing Norfolk, Massachusetts, getting ready to go. Jake Diamond coming in now, gets the grab onto the wheel, popping on through the hourglasses. Ooh, nearly had those cliff transitions right there. Gonna give it a retry. Ooh, yes. Oh, no, unfortunately. Peels out at the last second there. That's going to put Jake on the board at that point. Moving along. Gets the agility barrels through. Now attempting the cliff tilt with the balance. Okay, give it an extra go. Jake Diamond coming along now. Boom, easy stuff. Moving on through Jake Diamond, through the pegs out here. Placing them into the bolts, making it through. Now, under 2 minutes for the final obstacle. Has a lot of time to grab those cliffs. Oh, but peels it. Just stutters with the hands. Gonna finish off there, Jake Diamond. Well done. Mathis Laflamme coming in, age 15, representing French Canada and Quebec today. He's competed 4 times throughout the season, getting ready to go. Moving along. Gets the jump up. Neat dismount. Mathis. Moving along. Gets the grab on the sideways. Lachey on the item box. And almost had that bar. Gonna redo it now. Gets the grab. Is he going to get the bar this time? All well and good. On the third. Ooh, nice. Stops it from moving away further. To move on through the course now. Matthias, 5th place. Here we go. Gets the second grab on those cliffs. Coming along through now. Just under 2 minutes as Mathis coming in now for the final obstacle. Our fastest non-finisher to the point of here. Chalking up, ready to get through to the cliffs. Ooh, okay. Doesn't even reveal the final cliff there. Gonna come on through. Yes, here he goes. He releases that cliff, exposes it for himself. There he goes. Gets through. Mathis Laflamme coming in. 2nd place. Another clear. Lovely stuff. Jack Belbusti coming in now.
Jack, you ready?
Age 15, coming out of North Andover, Massachusetts today. Now it says here on NinjaWorks that his height is 2'1" and a wingspan of 2'1". I think that might be incorrect, but regardless, Jack is off on the course. Started Ninja in 2020, making his way through. He's competed 3 times throughout the season at age 15. Jack started doing Ninja in 2020. He's also a level 7 gymnast as well, which is great. This is 3rd year competing in WNL, and this year has been a challenging year. He had a wrist injury in gymnastics that kept him out of Ninja for 6 months, and Jack started to compete again in March, but unfortunately he's going to have to take a retry on that 2nd item box. Chalking up, ready to go. He started out with the tier 2 competitions and then was able to start competing in tier 1 again after that. He's looking to make a comeback. Here he goes. Wanting to make a comeback on this obstacle right here as well. Making his way over to the 2nd box. Makes it. Just needs to get that bar close to him. Yes, there he goes. Here goes Jack. Unfortunately, going to have to take a retry on those agility barrels. Jack Belbusti coming in, makes the redemption here, coming through very well on the cliff jumps. Yes, makes it. Jack Belbusti coming into here, using these ninja pegs through the bolts. Moving along through Jack Belbusti. 1 minute 15 coming into the final obstacle now. Doesn't have any retries left, so he's going to have to crush this one. Oh, nearly had it there. That's going to put Jack as our fastest non-finisher, though, up to this point. Well done, dude.
Very good.
Third place. Elliot Vinovsky coming in now, representing TA Fitness Plymouth, or Weymouth even. Age 15, coming out of Braintree, Massachusetts, competed twice within the season.
Elliot, are you ready?
Elliot getting ready on the course.
Here we go.
And he's off. Elliot getting along through, jumping up to that flywheel, very nice. Trying to make his way through, gets the grab, very clean. Gets the grab, pulling through on that bar. Gets it very well there. Now, less than 3 minutes coming in. Minute 35 coming into that cliff jump, trying to get in for the standing ovation. There goes Elliot. Just over 2 minutes. Gets the swing, all well and good. Now Elliot is our fastest non-finisher. 1 minute 50.
On you.
Elliot coming through now. Oh, just over 100 seconds for a retry, unlocking the cliff. Gets that swing and the grab very clean with the fingertips. Now Elliot trying to release the cliff. Yes, there we go. Yes, gets it. Elliot comes in, and we have another clear for our table right there in third place. Very well done to Elliot. Incredible. Now then, Jay Quinn Green, age 17, coming out of North Andover, Massachusetts, getting ready to go. Competed 7 times throughout the season.
Photo good? Okay. All right, Quinn, are you ready? Here you go.
3 minutes 20 coming into that TikTok jump, which he gets. Very nice. Coming into the hourglasses. Here he goes, Jay Quinn. Coming along. Oh, nearly had it. Here goes Jay Quinn. Trying to get it 2 minutes 45. Oh, nearly had it. That's going to be it for Jay Quinn in 11th place right now. Here goes Jay Quinn Green. Makes it through, gets the good grab, Jay Quinn. Redeeming himself on these later obstacles here. Now then, gonna chalk up, ready to go. Oh, nearly had it there. Coming through now.
Flip him up. Yeah, flip him up. Hand. Yup.
Making it through, trying to unlock those cliffs.
Self square. Swing back. Good. All right. Extend. Hit it, Quinn.
Nearly having it. Really trying to get that cliff unlocked, and he gets it. Now he needs to straighten himself up to swing over to it.
Hit the buzzer, get out of there.
Oh, nearly gets it there, Jay Quinn.
Evan, are you ready?
Right then, here goes Ewan Lederer Barnes, coming in age 16 out of Cambridge, New York. He's competed 5 times throughout the season, making the jump up, representing Ninja Labs. Ooh, falls forward, overshoots the platform, taking a retry here. Trying to get that grab. Oh, nearly had it. Just under 3 minutes. Ewan makes the... No, nearly had it there. Spins out again. It's going to be it, placing him into 11th. Nearly had it there as well. Going to move on through Ewan. Trying to place it into that bolt. Here we go. Ewan coming in. Makes the unlockage of the cliffs now. Gonna move on into those small cliffs, endures it. Gonna pop on through and reaching for that trapeze. Trying to move on through here. Okay, he's like half unlocked the cliff at the minute. Almost there. Okay, falls back once he gets the final cliff unlocked. That's going to be it for Ewan. Jaden Jesse coming in now, age 15, out of Middletown, Middletown, New York, representing High Exposure. Four competitions this season he's competed in, getting ready for our challenge course for our young adult male division. Minutes 15 coming into that TikTok dismount into the hourglasses. Making it through Jaden Jesse. Nearly had it there. That forward hand just not locking it in that much. Going to try again now. Jaden Jesse nearly had it there, the forward hand again. Ooh, wasn't prepared on the impact for that cliff tilt bang on the bar there. Gonna carry on through the rest of the course though. Oh, unfortunately, that's going to be it there for Jaden Jesse on that obstacle. Now coming into the final. I'm going to try and release and reveal the cliffs, staticking it on the peak swings. There he goes. First one done. Going to make his way through now. Tried to do the second. Oh, nearly tried it there. Almost had it. That's going to be it for Jaden Jesse, 13th place. Caden Callahan, next up, coming out of Vermont, Ninja Warrior, coming out of Essex Junction, Vermont as well. Age 15, has competed 7 times throughout the season, and that skill's paying off right now. Here he goes, through to the hourglasses, utilizing the special delivery holds, swinging through. Makes it. Oh, nearly had it there. That front hand going to have to be a bit more dominant. Caden going to try again on these item boxes. Oh, nearly had it there. Just had a bit too less pressure on that backhand as well. Going to give it a go here for the last few obstacles. Holding on. Making it. Caden Callahan moving along through now. Moving along. Yes, there we go. A minute 35 coming in. Here he goes, Caden Callahan trying to unlock the cliffs on the other side. Ooh, tried to grab onto the slopers, not going to be it for Caden. Well done, putting him in 10th place. Caleb Kawasaki coming up next now, representing Timpani, New York, or Tappan, New York even. Age 15 has competed 4 times throughout the season, representing the Grit Ninja. Here he goes, Caleb Kawasaki coming in. 3 minutes 10. Oh, nearly had it on that second dice. Oh, unfortunately, that's going to be it for Caleb Kawasaki. Now he's going to be coming in to the rest of the obstacles. Caleb Kawasaki going to be coming in now for the rest of the obstacles here. The standing ovation cliff line coming in. Making it to the end out here for the final 2 obstacles, utilizing the pegs and the bolts. Here goes Caleb trying to release that cliff. Makes it.
Let's go, come on. Squeeze. There it is, let's go.
Gets it.
Good practice.
Ooh, nearly had it there. Had a bit of a peel there. It was gripping on. Right then, now coming into Nicholas Menzorio, age 15, out of Summit, New Jersey. Representing Next Level Ninja, coached by Tom Alberti on the side. Lovely stuff. Age 15, has competed 4 times throughout the season. I'm going to give the dice box another try now. Nicholas trying to get a massive swing coming in here using one hand, and it works for him. Very good. Trying to make his way through the rest of the item boxes now. Here he goes, Nicholas coming in. 2 minutes 33. Very good. Nicholas coming in now. Has a retry still available for the rest of the course here with 2 minutes 15 left on the clock. Here comes Nicholas chalking up with 2 minutes left and a retry available for the break open cliffs. Gets a skip, going straight to the second trapeze. How's it gonna fare? Ooh, yes! That, ooh, wait, does that work? What? Oh, he's fine. He's okay. There he goes. Nicholas Menzorio does a skip of both the cliffs. That was pretty cool. That's going to put Nicholas in the top spot by a second.
Wave 2 should be all checked in into the Challenge A warm-up area. Team Male, Wave 2 should be all checked into the Challenge area warm-up area.
Good. Jacob, ready? Here we go.
Now then, Jacob War coming in. Representing Vermont, Ninja Warrior out here. Age 17 for the season. Gonna have to take a retry on that TikTok, however.
Wheel. You're good.
Taking a bit of time.
Ben, wheel.
Gonna get ready, prepared. Has competed in 11 competitions before regionals here. Coming out of Essex Junction, Vermont. Ooh, Jacob getting a very nice grab, saving it with one hand and making his way down onto the hourglasses now. Here he goes. Jacob Law going to come in now. Jacob going to take a second retry here on the item box. Here goes Jacob coming in now. 2 minutes 20, trying to get a redemption on the dice box. Ah, nearly there. Gonna try again. Jacob Law coming in. Ooh, stumbles on the agility bars and through the agility barrels too. Now he's gonna come along and try out the cliff tilt at 18th place.
Gavin win over there, or did Simon get him?
Makes it. No, unfortunately, couldn't prepare for the impact on that bash. Jacob Law trying out the pegs right here. Trying to make his way over to the end of the obstacle first off. Makes it. Okay, nice recovery at the end there. Now with 40 seconds left, going to be coming into our final obstacle to give it a go. The break open. How's he going to fare? Now Vermont representative trying to unlock the lower cliffs.
You gotta give it a little rough tap there.
Ooh, hey, almost for Jacob Law. Going to put him into 18th place. Well done there, dude.
Hayden, ready?
Alright, here we go.
Caden Burden coming in now from Vitality Obstacle Fitness, representing Pawtucket, Rhode Island, age 16. He's competed 8 times throughout the season so far before regionals. Taking a nice approach over to the hourglasses, utilizing all the sides. Makes the grab on that second item box. Caden grabs that bar. Very good. There he goes. Reaches through. Yes, there he goes. Caden Burden. Now then, Caden will be making it along, trying out the cliff tilt over here. 2 minutes 22. Let me give it a go. Ooh, nearly had it there. Just wasn't prepared for the angled cliffs right there. That's going to put Caden into 8th place as he's trying out the rest of the course right now.
We're still having such an exciting day at Ninja all day, ladies and gentlemen. I want to give a large shout out to Stage 4 on Obstacle Designs. Please make sure you get over to that booth. And of course, you can't do anything without Ninja Works, GGS, and of course, all of the volunteers, the rigging team.
Right then, here goes Caden Burden coming in now.
Like you see a ringer, make sure you say hi to him and thank him for all his hard
Coming
work.
along, releasing these cliffs. Trying to get it, very nice. Going to try out the rest of the obstacle out here. Caden in 8th place. Going to try out the cliff releases here. Trying to straighten out his swing, ready for the jump. Makes the grab. There we go. Caden Burden making the hardest part of the course, arguably. Not being able to get the swing though, unfortunately, but well done, Caden.
Photo's good, reset's good. All right.
As a reminder to all athletes and parents, after you've registered at the door, you do have to check in at each designated room.
And then here goes Cameron Stowe coming along. Age 17 through the Essex Junction, Vermont hometown. Representing Vermont Ninja Warriors, competed 8 times throughout the season.
Chase, Garner, Luke, Ryan, and Adam Henlicky, please check in at the Challenge A warm-up area.
Cameron Stowe coming along for one of the crux points of the course, the iron boxes. Oh, nearly had it. Trying to make it through here. Oh, but the item box spins out from Cameron's fingers. It's going to put Cameron in 14th place. Hangs on to the cliffs as he's trying out the rest of the obstacles. Nice stuff here from Cameron so far. Gonna try. Oh, nearly had it there.
Buzzer, buzzer. Buzzer.
Dominic Mason coming up next. Age 15 out of Oakland, New Jersey.
All right. Dom, you ready? Here we go.
He's competed 5 times throughout the season. Dominic, ready to go.
There you go. Turn to 6. Good. Start looking. Yep, you're there. Let's go. All I want you to do is turn around and drop. Good, buddy. Come on, let's get up.
Very nice. Dominic coming in now. Coming along, Dominic Mason. Just under 3 minutes for the dice block. Oh, had it, but peels out due to the spin underneath his fingertips. Coming along through for a retry on the item boxes. Very good. Dominic redeeming himself on that cliff grab, trying to reach out for that bar, but unfortunately it spins out from him. That's going to be it for his run, placing Dominic Mason in 15th place. Hangs on to those cliffs. Dominic, you can see here, trying to traverse through the rest of the obstacles on the challenge course. trying to make his way through. Inserts the peg into one of the last bolts, trying to orientate his body in the correct way. Locking off now. Trying to reach out. Gets it. Ooh, ejects the peg though. Tries to put it back in. There he goes, locks it. Very nice for Dominic Mason. Now just over a minute to try and attempt the break open cliffs.
Yep, big reach. A little more. There you go. Sorry, that bug.
Fortunately, that's going to be it for Dominic Mason's run, placing him into 15th. Nix Young is going to be next up on our young adult male challenge course. Has competed 6 times throughout the season at age 17, representing Mamaroneck, New York.
Course reset, okay? All right, next ready? Go. 3, 2, 1. Big. Over there, come on.
Nix Young coming along now. Very nice jump up to that wheel. Now coming through to the hourglasses. Very fast dismount. Yes, very cool. Okay. Nix Young coming along now for the item box jump. How's he going to fare? Ooh, yes, makes it. Was very close. Making it through, utilizing that bar. Trying to reach out for the rest of these holds out here. Trying to bring down the item box. There he goes to try and revolve that bar back to him. Ooh, okay, he's gonna have to take a retry coming into these agility barrels due to them spinning, but he makes it. Nix making his way through, still has a retry in his pocket for the rest of the obstacles. 2 left.
Control, move. Nice, you said good.
Making it through, Nix Young.
Nice, dude. Come on. Stay there, get off. Control.
Very good. Okay, Nix Young saving himself. His fastest non-finisher to this point. Now he's going to come in, chalking himself up with a minute 25 on the clock. Ready for the break open cliffs. How's his technique going to fare?
When you're ready. get it. Come on.
Taking a bit of time, ready to go.
Smart. One more. You're there. Go for it now. Set your hips square.
Coming along through.
Good.
Makes the grab onto the small revealed cliff. Now popping through, staticking that second trapeze.
Good. One more. Come on. Max, squeeze. Come on.
Makes the grab after releasing those cliffs. And Nix Young gonna dismount there. Very well done. Top 5 are now all clears thanks to that impeccable run from Nix. Very well done. 2 minutes 58.07. Evan Prouser, coming out of Windsor Ninja Academy right here. Has competed 5 times throughout the season, representing Simsbury, Connecticut. At age 15, he's ready to go. Evans going to have to take a retry coming into the tick-tock and the flywheel out here. How's he going to fare with the jump this time? Makes it very smooth. Evan Prouser coming in now, age 15, trying to get these item box grabs. Makes the grab. Trying to get that bar in play, which he gets very well. Moves that bar back around to him and dismounts very smoothly. Now he's coming into the agility and balance area. Evan trying to pull back the truss. Easy stuff there. Just over 2 minutes coming in. Moves along. Makes that grab onto the second standing ovation hold. And we're just under 2 minutes. He's chalking up, ready to go up for these ninja pegs. Still alive on the course. Time still ticking at 9th place currently. Trying to push it along through into the peg. Yes, very good. Gonna have to give it a retry though, it seems. Just misses that dismount. Trying to push it in, Evan. Makes the grab. Inserts it in. Now 50 seconds left coming in. Still has the potential to get a clear if he's able to push on through the rest of the course. Okay, there we go. Saves it. Now 40 seconds coming into these break open cliffs. Gonna try and unlock the cliff hidden away underneath those moving slopers. There he goes, trying to make it through. Got to grab on through that smaller cliff now. 25 seconds, but that's going to be it for Evans' run. That's going to put him into 9th place. Quinn Muldoon coming in now, age 15, out of Harwich, Massachusetts, representing Forte Fitness Center. Competed 7 times throughout the season before regionals, getting through the rest of the course right here, Quinn. Makes it Quinn Muldoon. Trying to move on through, catching it. Trying to move that bar back up. Nice control over that 3rd box. Now he's coming in with 2 minutes 40, making his way around the track. Takes the grab. Gets it. Not having failed any obstacles just yet. On point for a clear so far. Quinn not too far behind some of the top positions out here on the leaderboard right now. One minute 50.
Let's go.
When Muldoon, 1 minute 30 for the final obstacle. Hasn't used up any retries as of yet. Releases the left side and then the right of the slopers. Gets that grab. Reaches out for that trapeze, gathering some momentum. Quinn with a minute 10, got to move on through, trying to push through those cliffs, but it seems too far away to properly shove out. A minute now. How's he going to fare? Holds on to the slopers, but loses the grip on the very small ledges. Gonna give it another attempt. Trying to move through these cliffs now, able to re-emulate the first board of the cliffs right there. Quinn's going to try and get a move on here. He must be feeling a bit of the burn now coming in to 25 seconds. Has been hanging for a long time across the course. Going to try and jump over to the slopers. And peels off yet again, unfortunately for Quinn. It's going to be it for his buzzer. There we go. Now then, Alexander Turgeon, coming out of Action Athletics. Age 15, has competed 8 times throughout the course of the season right now, representing Canton, Massachusetts.
Go, Alex!
Here he goes, 3 minutes 10. Coming over to the item boxes, gets the first grab. Gets the grab over. Very nice here from Alexander Tergian. Not having to use any retries as of yet. On point to become our fastest clear if he's able to move through the obstacles fast and clearing them in a consistent flow. Gets the grab. Alexander Tergian, 2 minutes 10, keeping hold of those pegs in the bolts, and to the nearly the fastest point to here. He's in 8th place currently with just under 2 minutes to try out the final obstacle here. Trying to release these cliffs with one hand. Very well done here.
Kick up big.
Reaches out for that trapeze.
You can do it.
Trying to utilize that wingspan in order to release the cliffs.
You're good, you're good.
Ah, but slips off from the trapeze.
What do you mean middle?
Just do it the way you do it. Don't worry about it.
Alexander Tergian now going to try again throughout this cliff obstacle. Doesn't get that cliff released right there, but he gets it this time. It's 1 minute 20 as he makes the lache over. Reaches out for the trapeze, trying to angle himself ready
Up
to
one
go
side. There we go.
to get the cliff available. He has the wingspan to do it.
Nice.
Okay, nice. Doesn't need both cliffs revealed. Just Alexander getting the jump over to the finish line. 5th place overall. 2 minutes 29.08. Very, very solid run overall. Very inventive in the ways he was going about the obstacles. Impeccable stuff right there from Alexander Tergian.
Good. All right. Go, Jake.
Jake Alexander now coming in, age 16 out of Grafton, Massachusetts. 7 competitions of experience underneath his belt for the season. Age 16 is making his way through quite a good pace right now. Getting a very nice swing, getting ready for the sideways cliffs, but doesn't orientate his body to the side well enough, I don't think. Gonna have to take his first challenge course retry. Ooh, very close there as well, but that's going to be it for Jake Alexander. Going to place him into 14th place on the board. Jake Alexander trying to get that peg into the bolt. Gets it 3rd try. Moving along through. Gets the good dismount there. Nice. Moving along through. Jake Alexander having a go at the final obstacle with 2 minutes left.
All right, let's hit it clean on the front swing.
He would have cleared that obstacle as well, Jake Alexander, for the final breakaway cliffs. Had a very consistent flow coming into it. Only got rid of one cliff there, but endured the slopers and popped it out in the last one. Zachary Lyman is going to be next up. Has competed 10 times within the season, representing Vermont Ninja Warrior, representing Essex Junction within that state. Age 15, representing everything he is.
Reset, you're good. All right. Zach, you ready? Here we go.
Now then, Zachary Lyman on the course. 3-minute 30 time limit, age 15, representing Essex Junction, Vermont, with Vermont Ninja Warrior being his gym representing. Competed 10 times throughout the season, and that experience is paying off for him so far as he makes, no, just peels out on that second item box. Zachary gonna take some retry here, making his way over, gonna take an extra backswing to ensure he gets the grab, but hangs on this time. Reaches out to that bar and holds on to the box. Gonna spin and reach out for that bar. Getting it very well. 2 minutes 43. Ooh, but peels out on the cliff tilt. Wasn't prepared for the impact pressure right there. Gonna chalk up before that grip intensive post. Zachary redeems himself in that area, now just needs to utilize the standing ovation cliff holds in order to make his way through the course. Very nice. Makes it through, Zachary Lyman. Getting that grab. Coming along here, 1 minute 30. Hasn't got any retries left, so he's going to have to power through all these obstacles and clear them if he wants that finishing buzzer. 8th place currently. Getting that grab. The fingers and forearms must be feeling a bit of pressure at this point due to all of the course being ran before. But here we see Zachary with that long wingspan being able to break away those cliffs and hold on to the revealed cliff. Zachary Lyman dismounts down, hitting the buzzer in 8th place. That's a banging position right there for him. Very good. Right then, here we go. Finn Duggan representing Hamden Ninja Academy, representing Tom Alberti on the side even. Here he goes, age 15, out of North Branford, Connecticut, has competed 11 times throughout the season. 3 minutes 15 as he makes his way over the hourglasses. Not having trouble at all making his way over to the item boxes now, chalking up, ready to go for the sideways jump on the cube. The second item box must be held onto, but he can't get the pressure in his fingertips to properly hold on. Finn, I'm going to take a bit of time to readjust. Here he goes. Finn Duggan, 2 minute 50 coming into the second item box, but isn't able to hang on, unfortunately. Making it through, holds on to that post. It was very high up, had the possibility of peeling out, but keeps that grip strength in tow, but peels on that, tries to adjust his fingers in midair at that point. Here he goes, Finn Duggan. Gets through to the middle of that bolt. Getting that dismount, and with just under a minute 45 coming up to now. Making his way over, angling himself up for a skip. Nice, love to see it. Is he going to go for another skip or the cliff board? He could be angling up for either of them. Tried to go for the slopers, but peels off sadly. Now then, Brian Lando coming up next, age 15, out of North Branford, Connecticut. He's competed 6 times throughout the season at 15 years old, getting ready for his challenge course run on the young adult male course.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1,
Gets the grab, moving along. 3-minute 20. Brian moving along to the second item box, hoping to get that grab through the cliffs, but whiffs it, unfortunately. Has it peeling out from his fingers. Coached up by Tom Alberti right there with the chalk. Brian gonna make his way over, gets the grab on the item box. Here he goes. Getting it very well. Gets it very well there. Now then, Brian still alive on the course, still on the clock. 2-minute 30 coming into this cliff tilt area. Very good from Brian right now. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock with a retry still available. Now taking a fair coming into the pegs.
It
1 minute 35. Coming through now, has the opportunity to get a clear if he's careful with things. Gets that grab. We are seeing less and less athletes utilizing that first cliff. It's faster. Here goes Brian. Oh, tries to get the grab, but that unfortunately peeled due to them being slope. It's very difficult cliffs to hang on to.
On you. Go, dude. Both up. 1, go back to trapeze. 2, back to trapeze, Lachette. Come on, Brian.
Makes the grab again. Has the opportunity to try and release those cliffs, but it seems a bit too far away. Nope, he's got it. Has unlocked that cliff. Makes the grab. Good crimpy grip right there. Brian just needs to swing down to the end to get that buzzer. Taking some back swings. Here he goes. Brian hits the buzzer in 7th place now. Very well done. Well done.
Alright, so that was good. Alright. Isaiah, you ready? Alright, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Right then, here goes Isaiah Ritchie. Representing Vermont Ninja Warrior right here, linking that dismount on the flywheel from TikTok. Easy stuff throughout those hourglasses as well. Isaiah moving with urgency here. 7 competitions underneath his belt. Gets the grab on that item box. Coming out of Jericho, Vermont, representing well here. Isaiah Ritchie. Getting it through. 2 minute 35 coming in now for the cliff tilt area with the standing ovation cliff holds. coming along now, 2 minute 10. As they are making a very clean dismount. No retries used as of yet. Very fast up to this point.
More slap and then commit. Come on, Zay.
There he goes, makes the skip from that first cliff. Now how's he going to fare coming into the final area? Releasing that cliff to expose that tiny one at the bottom. Grabs onto it, 100 seconds, gets the dismount. Good stuff. Isaiah Ritchie now in third place with a time of 1:50.62 on the clock. Very, very neat run right there. Definitely deserved of a top 3 spot.
Josh, ready?
Josh Richardson now coming along, age 16. Clifton Park, New York is where he's representing, coming out of Ninja Labs. Represented 9 competitions throughout the season. Very fast up to this point right here, coming into the hourglasses, just hopping through. Josh Richardson, unfortunately, not able to get to that second item box hold with the cliff. Able to get that grip now and reaches out for that handle on the other side of the box. Turning that bar over there, coming along.
Team female flow wave can start checking in at the flow warm-up area. Team female flow wave, please check in at the flow warm-up area. After you've registered in the front door, you still have to check in at each designated flow registration. So team females.
Here he goes, Josh Richardson still on the clock right now, representing Ninja Labs, coming into the last 2 obstacles here, the Ninja Pegs. Ooh, but peels out. That one of those pegs ejected itself. Now we're just under 2 minutes. He's getting along through now. Josh Richardson going to be coming in.
Good.
1:40.
Stay there.
Chalking up, ready to go for this final area now. Still on the clock, doesn't have any retries as of yet though. Not able to use any, gonna make the skip, no, whiffs it! Ah, would have had it. Really, really close there. That's unfortunately gonna be it for Josh Richardson. Placing him into 10th though, quite the spot. Here comes Aiden Melu, age 17, coming out of Peabody, Massachusetts.
Photos ready? All right. Aiden, here we go. 2, 1, go. Quick steps, hit the
Here he goes, Aiden being coached by Gavin Obi right there. Aiden Melu coming in now. Making it through now, Aiden on the second box. Gonna move on through to the third and pull it back. Good. Makes it along through. Gets the grab. Two minutes 20 coming in, not using up any retries as of yet. Still hoping to put in solid performances throughout the last couple obstacles here, Aiden. Coming along over to the Ninja Pegs right here.
Yep, let's go, and keep it moving. Line it up. Fast and take it out. Yep. Okay, get that distance. That's fine right here. Stay on the blue, remember. Just the blue. Just the blue. Just the blue. On the 20.
1 minute 22, chalking up by Gavin Obi. Has time to be able to make it through this obstacle now here.
Good, get the next.
Gonna reveal the cliff
All right, catch that clip.
to grab on closer.
Go for it, Aiden. Yup, reach the track. Go for it. Same thing, let's get this reach. Come on, Aiden, let's get it.
Aiden Milu coming in just under a minute, ready to go for these slopers right here. Gonna release them.
All right, get it done. Let's go, Aiden, get it done here, dude. Yup, close.
Aiden grabs on to the small cliff. 45 seconds, gets out of there. Eighth place right there. Very happy with that performance, and rightfully so. No retries having to be used at all. Incredible.
All right, Noah, you ready?
Noah Large now coming up at representing the Ninja Labs. A very strong showing out here. Ooh, very close there on that ninja wheel, but still making his way through. 3 minutes 10 seconds now. Making his way over to the second item box to try and grab onto those cliffs, but it peels out just below him. He's competed 9 times throughout the season. Glenmont, New York is where he's represented at age 16. Getting ready to take another attempt here. Noah Large coming along. Makes it. Noah Large coming along now. Trying to make his way over. Very well done there to Noah. Now going to redeem himself further while making his way through the rest of the course here. Through the agility area. Now coming up to the cliff tilt. Making that grab. Very well done to Noah Large right now. 3 minutes coming in. Making it all well and good. Trying to insert that peg into the bolt. There he goes. Almost there. Gets that bolt all sorted there. 2 minutes and a half. And he goes 2 minutes 11. Coming into the final obstacle with a retry still available. Oh, tried to utilize only one sloper there. Interesting strategy. Noah's going to want to try again out here.
On you. Go for the skip and slap up. Or you're going to bump through. You're going to bump through. You got to go quick.
Eyeing up a skip for that trapeze. Oh, it didn't work for him. Didn't dive forward enough, I don't think. That's going to be it for Noah Large, placing himself into 3rd place.
Sorry guys, I don't know how long this is gonna take.
We now have 10 clears on the board, hoping to get some more out here for the later half of our run order. We have 11 athletes left in our first wave, and we've got another one coming very soon.
Setter's good.
All right, then, here we go. Next up on our challenge course for our young adult male division is going to be Logan Weir. Coming out of Strive Ninja Fitness, aged 15, out of Franklin, Massachusetts, coming through now very fast up to this point. Representing Strive Ninja Fitness, height of 5'9", wingspan of 5'10", 154 pounds. Starting Ninja 8 years ago in 2017. In terms of his bio, he says here he likes ninja and food. That's all we ever need in life right there. Just letting you know. Incredible stuff right here. He's competed 8 times within the season, and he's blazing through the course right now. The fastest competitor up to the cliff tilt. And here he goes. Very fast there. Linking dismounts left and right. Very fast. Here he goes. He's about 16 seconds ahead of everyone. Here he goes.
Blue. Don't go on the black. Backswing.
Very good there. 2 minutes 20.
Let's go, dude. Come on.
Gonna move up.
Nice, Logan.
Let it go. Very nice grab there. Skipping things. Logan Weir. No! Almost had it there.
Logan.
Was definitely looking for a first place finish. Possibly, but he might be able to still snag a top spot if he's quick.
One. Go. You can do the same move again if you want. Yeah. Come on, Logan. Come on, dude.
Here goes Logan Weir. Gonna skip that first board again. Here he goes. 2
You're good. You
minutes
just missed it.
left on the clock. Gonna try and go for
There we
the
go, let's go.
strategy
Come on,
where
Logan.
he is trying to release
Catch
those
is
cliffs in an orthodox way. Swinging back around, tightening that core, holding on. Coming
Right
in
here.
now to try and power through. Logan Weir, third place finish right there. Incredible stuff. Very powerful. 1 minute 48 on the clock. Very fast. Absolutely love to see it. Zachary Alvord coming up next, age 15, out of Rock Hill, New York. Competed 8 times throughout the season, and here he is on the start line of the challenge course in the New England Regional Competition. Here he is, ready to go. Our 35th competitor in the wave. Here he goes, moving up along. Here he goes, moving along now. Zachary makes the grab over to the bar, making things easier for him. Trying to reach out to the bar, very good. Doing incredible right here, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Ooh, very close there. His hands ripping off, no, his feet ripping off, but still holding on with his hands. Here we go, Zachary Alvord. 2 minutes, 7 seconds, moving through, very nice. 2 minutes left coming in now. Here goes Zachary, makes the first transition there. Moving along. Zachary Alvord making his way through, very nice. Grabs onto that cliff, looking for a clean dismount, and he makes it. Zachary Alvord, 5th place, clear. Time of 1 minute, 57.79 seconds, putting him on the board as the 5th clear, in 5th place even, out of the 12 that have made it to the end of the course.
All right, photo's good. Okay. All right, Captain, ready?
Samson Lombard coming in now, age 17, out of Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Has competed 21 times throughout the season, coming out of Vitality. Has a massive showing out here every year for regionals. Samson Lombard coming in now for the item boxers, building up some Lachey techniques. How's he going to fare? Puts the hand out early and it works out for him. Also going to have to take a retry there because I think he became a bit stuck when he was trying to get to the bar. So here he goes, jockeying up, ready for a retry. Here he goes. Samson gets to that same point again. Trying to carefully calculate his way through. Makes it all the way out though. Samson getting that good redemption here. Actually, unfortunately, going to make his way through now. Seems to have failed there on the boxes again. But here he goes, making his way through. Going to still move on. Anthony Alves coming in now, age 17, out of Central Falls, Rhode Island.
Anthony's there, okay. Course reset, yep, okay. All right, photo's good. All right, Anthony, you ready? Here we go.
Here goes Anthony coming in now. Has competed 16 times throughout the season, representing Rhode Island right here. Getting a lot of momentum coming up to the flywheel. Makes his way out. Ooh, very nice catch there. Almost spun out from him on that bar, but still making his way through, Anthony.
10 minutes to the demo on the floor course. So team females, make sure you're all checked in. In about 10 minutes, the demo will begin.
Anthony making his way through. No retries have been used as of yet for him. Utilizing those cliffs. Nearly had a linking motion out there. Making his way in straight. Okay! He tried to go straight in to those pegs. Was a bit too careless coming in and didn't properly realize that the hook, that the pegs could eject right there. So got to be careful and push them in a bit more. Here he goes. And he makes it. Anthony, one of the top times to this point, even with that retry considered, using very good technique right here. Oh, nearly had it there. Gonna try and redo it again.
Let's do it. Let's go bar for bar. You got this, dude.
Yeah, he goes.
Under control. Relax.
Makes that skip.
Good.
1 minute 20 coming in. Yes. Oh no, nearly had it. Ah, hung on for like 1 second with one hand there. Nearly there. This is the fastest non-finisher to that point though by a solid 14 seconds.
Alright. Score's good. Alright. Ian, you ready? Let's go, Ian. How's your day going? It's going good, man. How's yours? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ian Van Diver coming through now, age 15, representing Lexington, Massachusetts. 11 Tier 1 competitions underneath his belt, and he's moving quick. Very nice there. Gets the sideways grab on the cliffs with the question mark box. Makes the grab there on that bar very easily. Ian Van Diver here. 2 minutes 38 coming up. Hung on to that cliff tilt. Ian going to be moving on through to that second standing ovation area. Now 2 minutes 15 on the clock. He's going to be moving on to the ninja pegs without any retries used up so far. Chalking up, ready to go. Making it over to the bolts now, trying. Moving up and through. Oh, but loses grip on the final one. And going to have a retry here, the first one of his kind. One minute now coming into the middle of the ninja pegs. Ooh, but falls off on the dismount platform. Joel to the very end. He had it. Gonna give the final obstacle a go though with 45 seconds remaining. Setting himself up for the trapeze skip. Very nice. Ah, doesn't get that grab though on the final cliffs. Very, very good run there from Ian. Putting him into 21st.
Cool, you're good?
All right then, here we go. Next up on the course is going to be Ryan Tudrin. coming through on the course now. He'll be making his way through up to that captain's wheel. Easy stuff. Representing, I want to say, Windsor Ninja Academy coming through. Makes his way through, being coached by Jack Tudrin on the side there. His iconic red bandana coming in, one of our commentary boys. Now Ryan's going to try and make the grab, but he's going to come undone there. Going to try and re-grab those cliffs on the side of the item box.
And Lucille Campion, Karina, Emma, Savannah, and Lucille, all ready for you to check in on the team.
Here goes Ryan Tudrin. 2 minutes 50 coming into the cube. Ah, nearly had it there. That's going to be his result, putting Ryan Tudrin in 34th place.
The team female flow demo will be in about 3 minutes.
Going to carry on moving through the cliff tilt now. Ooh, nearly had it there. Foot tap. Had a good attempt jumping up to that standing ovation. Now coming into the cliff, not the ninja pegs.
As a reminder to all parents and athletes, once you register at the front door, you do still have to check into your courses, warm-up areas, whether it be Challenge A, Challenge B, or Flow.
Making his way through over to the final obstacle now that he's going to attempt with a minute 47 on the clock. Approaching to reveal those cliffs. Ah, nearly had it there, but Ryan Tudrin's going to finish him off in 34th place. Well done, dude.
Alright, I think we're down to the last 5. Getting there, getting there. Alright, let's go here. Alright. Ben, you ready? Yep. Alright, here we go.
Now then, coming in with our next competitor, it's going to be Ben Berliner Colvin, age 15, out of Bronx, New York, representing Empire Ninja in Yorktown. Ben's 3 favorite obstacles are Shays, Skyhooks, and Deja Vu. That's a solid trio right there. 5'3", with both his height and wingspan being at that. 104 pounds, started Ninja in 2018. He's competed 16 times within the season, and he's swiftly making his way through. Ben Berliner coming in now, 2 minutes 50. Coming in, ah, nearly had it. Gonna give it another try. Challenge course, I can retry. Ben Berliner coming in right now, 2 minutes 40, going to give himself an extra retry on the item box. Makes it this time with a lot of airtime.
You can start heading to the coaches alley for your flow demo. Team
Nearly had it there.
start heading to the
Going to
coaches
fail
alley
on
for
that grab towards the bar, which is unfortunate for Ben, but he's going to move on through the rest of the course. Ben, unfortunately, going to miss that jump up. And he's going to carry on through. Our Empire Ninja representative on the ninja pegs throughout these bolts. pushing that peg in to make sure it's all stable. Oh, but unfortunately loses it at the last second due to the other one being slotted out. Now then, Ben's going to be coming in with 1:05 on the clock to attempt the last obstacle.
Come on, guys. Go for that first reach. Try to flip him up. There you go. Put up for him. Oh, yeah. I see what you're doing. Good tap, buddy.
Unfortunately, tried to go for a trapeze skip. That's going to be it for Ben's run. Well done, dude. Now going to moving on to the final 6 of our first wave of young adult males. The first of which being Bryce Hopkins out here, 130 pounds, started Ninja in 2019. He's a freshman at Joel Barlow High School in Reading, Connecticut, and a 3 times world's finalist for WNL, also qualified for Premier Series. He's been training Ninja for about 6 years and started competing 4 years ago. And outside of Ninja, he also competes on his high school ski team and track team. Loves to travel and hopes to someday be a pilot. And he's flying through the course right now, coming into that second item box and grabbing that bar in order to make his way over to the third one coming through. Now you can see Bryce here moving across, representing Ninja Mania. They train a lot of speed at Ninja Mania, who's moving very fast throughout. Here goes Bryce now coming through onto the Ninja pegs. Over 2 minutes coming into the bolts now.
Nice twist spin. You're in. Look for the blue.
2 minutes coming into the final obstacle now with retries still enabled for him.
Big.
Bryce going to be coming through, chalking up, ready to go. 1:50.
A little bit to the right.
Eyeing himself up for a skip for that second trapeze. Reaches out and conserves a lot of backswing energy coming in now. 1:40. Making his way over. Trying to get through. Oh, nearly had the jump right there. Gonna give it himself a retry.
On you. Hit it. Let's go, Bryce. One, send it, Bryce.
Bryce Hopkins coming in.
Try this again.
Oh, nearly had it again there. Made the skip onto the second trapeze, but unfortunately whiffs that final cliff move. Gonna put him into 13th place, one of the fastest non-finishers, the fastest in fact, by about 3 seconds. Griffin Wodzinski coming in. Wodzinski coming in now. Age 15 out of Plymouth, Massachusetts. Has competed 15 times within the season before regionals right here, before our challenge course run. He's ready to get a move on with it coming out of Ascend, obstacle training. Our 42nd competitor within the division. And Griffin Wodzinski coming in now, 3 minutes on his way towards the cubes. There he goes. Moving around that second item box in order to make his way to the third. Gonna turn it around to get that bar closer to him and reaches out and gets it, swinging down. Here goes Griffin Wodzinski coming in now, 2:45 to climb up the back of the cliff tilt pole with no retries being used yet. 2 minutes 20 coming in now. Making it.
Remember, you gotta stay on the blue. Let's go, you're good. You gotta make it. Let's go, be confident.
2 minutes and he makes that skip. Griffin looking to be one of our clears if he's able to release that cliff. Makes it, there he goes. Griffin Wadzinski coming in, age 15, makes it to the buzzer in the fastest time of the day so far. 1 minute 35.41 seconds. Very well done there.
Samson, are you ready? Here we go. Get it, buddy. I get a little more speed here. Move into it. Good. Big pump. Good. You're there, buddy.
Here goes Samson Lombard now coming in. Vitality Obstacle Fitness is where he's representing. Pulling along through, age 17, coming out of Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Competed 21 times within the season, representing Vitality. Just over 3 seconds, or 3 minutes even, coming in now. Chalking up, ready to go for the item boxes. Making it over to that bar very well. 2 minutes 40. Coming along, trying to get that bar on the third box closer to him, and it works for Samson. Now here he is coming into the agility area now, across the balance rail over to the agility barrels now. Easy. Almost there, gonna have a retry there on the cliff tilt area. Gotta prepare more for that impact. Samson has made it now. There he goes. Prepared for the impact on that bash from the cliff tilt. Now with 1:48, he's going to be making his way closer to the standing ovation cliff structures. Oh, but doesn't make it. That's going to be it for his run, placing him 25th on the leaderboard. Trying to push that peg into the ball on that second board. Utilizing his, twisting his wrist around to put it back in. Very good. Moving back and forth, makes the grab. Samson Lombard. Getting that grab over.
Drive your knee at it, bud. Drive into it. There you go.
Moving along through, trying to release that cliff. Goes for it when one cliff is necessarily able to be held onto. With 30 seconds left on the clock, he's going to fail that trapeze grab. Well done there to Samson Lombard, placing him into 25th.
Jazzy, are you ready? Okay. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Jazib Ismail coming in now from Ninja Labs, representing New York right here. Makes the grab. Well done. Making his way over to the bar on the second item box. Turning around that block in order to pull through. Easy stuff. Now 3 minutes coming into the turnaround point. With a wingspan of 5'6". Making his way over to the cliff tilt. 154 pounds. Started Ninja in 2018. 17 competitions of experience for the season. Jazib making his way over to the last 2 obstacles. At age 15, he also plays alto saxophone in a classical band and 2 jazz ensembles. I love me a bit of alto sax. It's very smooth. Underrated clef in music, the alto clef. But here he goes. Jazib made it to the final obstacle in the fastest amount of time out of anyone so far today. 2 minutes, 15 seconds coming into the cliffs here. You're going to hang on, use the intended route, and go immediately to try and unlock the bottom cliff. Holds on, unlocks the bottom cliff, holding on with one hand. There he goes. Jazib Ismail coming in. First place right now by 5 seconds on the clock. 1 minute 30.56 seconds. Very smooth there from our boy Jazib.
Jack, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go.
Zach Fishman coming in now on our challenge course. Very fast coming into the hourglasses now. Only 3 hops coming in now, pushing up some incredible momentum on those. Okay, gonna have to go ahead and give himself a retry on these item boxes. The fastest young adult male up to that point, but needs to take a bit more time to calculate his approach over to the second box. And he's off again. Here he goes. Zach holds on this time, redeeming himself. Coming along now. Has competed 19 times throughout the season, representing Franklin, Massachusetts, coming out of Vitality. At age 16, he's making his way across the turnaround point for the challenge course and tries to jump straight into the cliff tilt now. Here goes Zach Fishman. Zach making his way over. 2 minutes 20 coming into the final area now. There he goes. Chalking up, ready to go before it. Still the fastest up to this point. Making his way over to the final trapeze, skipping it. Now got to make it to the final platform and makes it. Skipping the final cliff, so it is possible to make it there. 1 minute 26.1 seconds. Incredible stuff right there from Zach Fishman in first place right now. Jackson Cafazo coming in now as our final competitor in the first wave of young adult males.
All right. Jackson, are you ready? Here we go.
Here he goes, age 16 out of Hopkinton, Massachusetts. Competed 23 times within the season so far. Coming out of Ultimate Obstacles, we've seen the purple and green color scheme on the shirts all the way through the regionals this weekend. Loving to see Jackson right here getting to the bar on the other side of the item box. At age 16, he's making his way over to the last item box. Very well done there. 3 minutes coming in. Here goes Jackson. Coming along now, 2 minute 43 as he makes the reach out over to the standing ovation cliff structures. Gets the Lachey over. 2 minutes 30 coming along now. Made it over. Trying to move along now here. Putting it in the wrench, the bolt there. Made it over. Jackson Cafarzo coming in. 2 minutes 5 seconds. Made it over.
Let's go.
Here he goes. Makes the grab on those slopers. Unlocks the lift underneath. Makes it over. Jackson Cafarzo. 17th place clear. Lovely stuff to see it. Actually, no, not 17th. It's going to be higher up due to a small little error on NinjaWorks. But we have a lot of clears taking up the entire top 15 at least. Incredible stuff right there from Jackson Cafarzo. We'll be back with you very shortly with the second wave of young adult males very shortly.